Welcome to another video, and today we are going to do past paper question 2018 for Textile, Clothing and Fashion paper 1. And yes, most of these questions are repeat. So let's go. A cocoon is used in the production of, we have some response, silk, linen, cotton, and polyester. So if your answer is A, then you are correct. Let's go to number 2. Which of the following group contain method of fabric construction only? And if your answer is C, then you are correct. Let's go to number 3. Which of the following are regenerated fiber? And if your answer is D, then you're correct. Let's go to number 4. Nylon underwear as a cotton gusset to provide. And if your answer is D, then you're correct. Comfort, durability, and absorbency. Let's go to number 5. The yarn that runs parallel to the selvage on fabric is called a grain line. So your answer is D. Let's go to number 6. Which of the following fiber, when viewed under the microscope, appear to have knots similar to joints on a bamboo plant? And if your answer is B, then you're correct. Let's go to number 7. So number 7, it gives you an image. It says, item 7, refer to the following diagram, which represents a piece of woven fabric. So they gave us some letters, A, B, C, H, D, G, F, and E. So the question reads, which line represents a true bias? Let's look at it again. So it's got to be A going down to E. Let us see which response is that. So if your answer is A, then you are correct. Let's go to number 8. All right, so you have the terrific fabric are chosen to make a flare gradation dress. Which of the following characteristics justify this action? So this type of fabric, this little sheen, and it's silky, yeah? So if your answer that is drapes well, then of course you are correct. Let's go to number 9. Number 9 gives you a diagram as well. It says, item 9 refer to the following diagram showing a design on a piece of fabric. The pattern of the design diagram can produce by what? It can be produced by batik and printing. So if your answer is 1 and 3, then you're correct. So that's got to be B. Let's go to number 10. A fabric labeled cotton and wool blend has the cotton. And if your answer is the wool spun together to make a yarn, if your answer is C, then you are correct. Let's go to number 11. Which of the following are not considered a laundry aid? So if your answer is D, then you are correct. Bicarbonate soda and potassium nitrate. Let's go to number 12. Merchandisation is a treatment given to cotton to add what? Luster and strength. So if your answer is A, then of course you are correct. Let's go to number 13. The best method of caring for a polyester knit blouse after each wear is to do what? Fold it neatly and place it in the drawer. So if your answer is D, then of course you are correct. Let's go down to number 14. Which of the following techniques are used to produce design when tie-dyeing? Knotting, marbling, brushing. So if your answer is all 3, then you are correct. Number 15. Which of the following procedure would be the first step in removing a dry vanilla ice cream spot from a blue cotton skirt? So if your answer is C, then you're correct. Sponge the spot with cold water. Number 16. A new style of uniform was introduced at the school. However, many students complain about the box pleat coming apart. Which of the following workers was most likely responsible for this problem? And if your answer is A, then of course you are correct. Number 17. Which of the following item is best decorated using a dry grass? So if your answer is D, then you are correct. Let's go to number 18 at the top. A design of horizontal line is most suitable for a person who is what? Tall and plump, short and slim, tall and plump, tall and slim. So if your answer is A, then you are correct. Short and plump. Let's go to number 19. The following symbol gives instruction of timber dry. So, which of the correct answer will you choose here? So if you chose B, then you are correct. Let's go to number 20. A permanent pleat skirt is best laundered by what? Drying, undrying, and drip drying, unwashing and spin drying, machine washing and spin drying, machine washing and timber drying. So if your answer is A, then you are correct. Let's go to 21. Which of the following fabric can be easily dyed at home using hot water? So if your answer is B, then you're correct. Let's go to 22. Linda rolled her linen table napkin when storing them. The reason for doing this is what? So if your answer is C, prevent creasing, then you are correct. Let's go to number 23. A basic outline of a garment without detail is called what? A silhouette. If your answer is A, then you are correct. When two types of fiber are spun together so that the quality of one improves the other, the process is called blending. So if you chose B, then you are correct. Let's go to number 25. Which of the following is most suitable for laundering a white shirt that is made of 100% silk fabric? And don't get confused when you see white, because when we talk about white, in our mind, we're talking about bleach. But when we put bleach on our silk fabric, it will damage that material. All right? So your answer should be C, gentle liquid detergent. So your answer is C. Let's go to number 26. A fashion designer wishes to highlight the Chinese culture in her garment design. Which of the following style could be used? So if your answer is B, then you are correct. Let's go to 27. Dexter empties the distilled water from his steam iron immediately after use. The reason for doing that is what? A, leakage, B, wastage, C, overeating, and D, electrical damage. So if your answer is D, then you are correct. Let's go to number 28. Which of the following duties are carried out by a quality control officer in a garment industry? And we have counting and packing, trimming and pressing, ensuring that orders are met, ensuring that ensuring that standards are met. So if your answer is D, then you are correct. Number 29, let's go down. Which of the following stain is removed by scraping while frozen? So if your answer is D, then you are correct. Chewing gum. A garment factory is making swimwear and employ a stitcher. pattern maker, and a designer. Which of the following position is most essential for completing the team of employees? So if your answer is D, then you are correct. Let's go to number 31. Which of the following style features would be most suitable for assisting a person with a physical challenge when getting dressed in a skirt? So if your answer is B, then you are correct. Elastic waistline. Which of the following skills are most important for a tailor in a small garment factory? And we have some responses: research and development, textile testing and chemistry, designing and pattern making, advertising and window dressing. What is your answer? So if your answer is C, then you're correct. Designing and pattern making. Let's go to number 33. When designing an outfit, how many points of emphasis should it have? So if your answer is 1, A, then you are correct. Let's go to number 34. Which of the following parts prevent the machine needle from moving? So if your answer is a stop motion screw, then you are correct. Let's go to number 35. The tool that is most suitable for threading elastic and ribbon through casing is a bobbin. So if your answer is B, then you are correct. Let's go to 36. Which of the following is correct? Which of the following is the correct placement of notch on a sleeve pattern? So a single notch on both and the front and back. B, double notches on both the front and back. C, a single notch at the front and double notch at the back. And D, double notches at the front and single at the back. So if your answer is C, a single notch at the front and a double notch at the back, then you are correct. Let's go to number 37. On a popular television show, many of the ladies had wide hips. They are seeking advice from the hostess for a style element. All right. So which of the following could create the slimness effect? So if your answer is B, they should have vertical lines, then you are correct. Number 38. Which of the following sleeve require that the crown is raised by drafting? And if you have puff, then you are correct. 39. Which of the following group includes soft furnishing for windows only? So if your answer is A, you are correct. Let's go to number 40. Which of the following are placed on the sleeve pattern as guide for the correct insertion of the finished sleeve into an armhole? And we have some responses. And if you have dots and notches, then you are correct. Let's go to 41. Which of the following influence the choice of soft furnishing for a room? Security, creativity, color scheme. And if your answer is creativity and color scheme, then you are correct. So creativity and color scheme is 2 and 3. So your answer should be C. Let's move down to 42. Which of the following terms best describe unique, high price, fashionable clothing usually created for the rich and famous? And we all should know this one. Haute couture. All right. So your answer is D. Which of the following texture of fabric when used for a garment make the figure appear larger? And we have some response: dull, crisp, shiny, and smooth. So if your answer is B, then you are correct. All right, let's go to 44. Which of the following tool is used for shaping armhole and neckline when drafting a pattern? So if your answer is French curve, then you are correct. Let's go to number 45. A short sleeve cut in one with the front and back bodice set into a band is called what? So if your answer is C, then you're correct. Let's go to number 46. The seam of a low round neck does not turn over smoothly. Which of the following procedure can be used to correct this problem? So if your answer is clipping, then you are correct. Let's go to number 47. Which method of storage is best suited to prevent mildew from forming on a white linen suit? So if your answer is place on a hanger with wardrobe, so with descent. You know that the little package that comes in your new clothing, like that is in a little white little bag? That is what it's called. So your answer is C. All right, let's go to 48. Which of the following methods should not be used when laying out fabric requires special treatment? So if your answer is D, you're correct. Placement of knit fabric on large tabletop and allowing the remaining fabric to hang over the edge. All right, so that is not. So your answer is D, that's 48. Number 49 is right, okay. Refer to the following diagram. The correct sequence of constructing the French seam illustrate. So let's go again. So first you have ones and one at the same one. So first you have the two fabric together, then you stitch, then you turn over the fabric, then you cut off the bulk, excess bulk. So that's 1 and 4, and then you turn over the fabric, that's 2, and then you stitch. So let's go 1, 4, 2, and 3. 1, 4, 2, and 3. So your answer is C. Let's go to number 50. So item 50 and 51 refer to this diagram. So 50, it said the bust line in the diagram above represents, so this will be the bust line, right? So that will be 4. So your answer is C. Very good. Let's go to 51. The line labeled 1. All right, so this line labeled 1, yeah, is represented. So this one is representing the back neckline. So that's 51A. Let's go down on the paper, almost there. 52. Which of the following is least important in pattern drafting? So if your answer is A, then you're correct. Let's go to 53. It gives us a diagram. So it say item 53, refer to the following diagram on a pattern layout bodice. So it gives us a diagram. So let's see what the diagram is saying. Which of the following notches could be matched when inserting the sleeve? So your answer is Q and R and P and S. So we're going to match. So Q and R, Q and R and P and S. So the answer is B. All right. Let's go to number 54. Which of the following self-knitting seam can be used when marking a pair of jeans? Say a double stitch. So the answer is D. Let's go to 55. Which of the following description relate in Scatter's cushion? So it gives us some option. Have one specific shape, can be decorated with fringe and piping, can be made from patchwork fabric. So if let's see. So it doesn't have to have a specific shape. You can make your own shape. So that is out. So 2 and 3, 2 and 3 will be C. Let's move on to number 56. It says, which of the following fastener is least decorative when used on a bodice? So the answer is Velcro. All right. Number 57. Which of the following fastener should be used when constructing a garment with a face slip opening? So we have zipper, hook and eye, button and loop. So if your answer is hook and eye and button and loop, then you're correct. That should be C. Good. Number 58. A card seam is the most popular seam when using soft furnishing because it is decorative and durable. 2 more questions to go. Refer to item 59. Item 59 refer to the following diagram show of the back view of a dress. So the question. So this is the back view of the dress. Which of the following notions should be most suitable for completing the opening of the dress? So we have zipper and hook and eye, shoulder pad and belting, large flowers, and snap. All right, so your answer should be zipper and hook and eye. So the zipper will go here and the hook will go to the top. Hold on, let me get that right. Good. And our final question. A tracing wheel is normally used for what? All right, so we have unpicking seam, nipping thread, threading elastic and ribbon through casing, transferring marking from pattern to fabric. And if your answer is D, then you are correct. And this is the end of your paper. All the best in your examination. I hope you learned something today. Bye.